I'm with him.
And then 1933 and 1934, we see a large rash of sightings. And we're going to talk about a number of those before we get into a few of the ones post 1934, though most of them are in the 1900s. On May 2nd of 1933, Alex Campbell, who was the water bailiff for Loch Ness and also a part-time journalist for the Inverness Courier, wrote an article detailing a large beast or whale-like fish in the loch. His article was about the first-hand account of Aldi McKay, who saw the beast rolling in the water with her husband on April 15th. So the way I worded it, the beast was not rolling with her husband in the water. She was with her husband in the water when she saw it rolling in the bay.
Got it. I was like, okay, good for them, I guess. I saw my husband having an affair. You're never gonna guess with whom.
It's just a tabloid article. My husband had an affair with the Loch Ness monster.
Man, I bet that one. I'm gonna Google that.
Now, she did claim that she was aware of previous stories of a beast in the loch, and even reportedly had yelled, like when they saw it, she yelled, "Stop, the beast." So there was some kind of a pre-existing story, at least, of some kind of a beast in the loch. It could have been, again, the story of St. Columba. Who knows for sure? But she was at least somewhat aware of this story of a beast in the loch. Anything come
I
up?
need to pause for just a moment. I need to do some very quick research because a few things came up. I'll read titles. One is "My wife and I live apart so I can hunt the Loch Ness monster," which is pretty close. That's at least an emotional affair.
It's an affair of sorts. Yeah.
And then another article about universal behaviors of wayward spouses that sabotage marriage after an affair. And I saw a mention of. Okay, this is a related article. Please be there. I don't understand this article. I don't have time for it. And then an article entitled, this is 2013, "Don't Mess with Nessie, my love affair with Loch Ness." So that's not necessarily the creature. It's the loch.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
No sinning.
So that was in May. Technically, they saw the Loch Ness monster, or what they assume was the Loch Ness monster, on April 15th. May 2nd was when the article was written in the Inverness Courier. On July 22nd, a guy named George Spicer claimed to have seen a most extraordinary form of animal. That's his words. A most extraordinary form of animal crossed the road in front of his car. He described it as having a large body, nearly 256 feet long.
That's pretty precise.
Did I? I'm wondering if it was supposed to be 26. And I
And
wrote,
big, yeah.
and I hit 5 on accident.
I never know how big to picture Nessie, so when you say, like, a football field, I'm like, okay, sure. Why not?
Yeah, so we're going to leave it for now. We can double check that later, maybe. I probably won't.